So, and my husband's been a member of Rotary since 1965, so I've been around a long time understanding Rotary. I was high school yearbook, and in 2010, I decided that we needed a history book. And it took me a year to complete the whole thing, because the first 3 months, I wasted a lot of time. I did not know that there were pictures from the beginning of the club by a club member who was a professional photographer. And of course, they're black and white. But he had some great pictures. So I had to start all over. It also took a while to find the kind of program that would be simple enough for my mind to figure out how to do a book. And it's called blurb.com. I think they're wonderful. Anyway, the club was founded in 1948. And the installation was held at the Mission Ranch in Carmel. There's some of the first presidents. One of the first things the club did was a big signage wall, which is still there. Hopefully you all remember seeing it.
Forrest, right there, Forrest
Yeah.
and David.
Forrest and David. The club built the little house in Jewel Park. And a lot of the members, one was a roofer, there were contractors, painters, all kinds of different members that had different backgrounds. And then the last picture is the dedication. The club gave barbecue tables and benches for Lovers Point. They did plantings. They had a donkey baseball. They were involved in The sergeant at arms for 20 years had a police helmet. Yes, we get one. That, of course, was not the helmet. We sponsored the Boy Scout troop. In the 60s, they planted plantings along the waterfront with the Boy Scouts. You can see them taking plants out of the tin cans. In the 70s, we established the Interact High School Club and started the International Track Meet, which still goes on today, both of those. They donated a rescue vehicle and a hyperbaric chamber to the Pacific Grove Fire Department.
I did not know that.
Club did tons of things. They donated a vending trailer for community use, but evidently it didn't work out. And I've asked members and nobody knows what happened to it. But they did abandon it somehow. The club staffed the jazz festival. One of the original members, Judge Richard Eldred, was on the original group that started it. And he used to have parties at the Doc Ricketts lab for members. And we've attended quite a few. The auto rally was created by Jeannie Bird. And that is his fundraiser. There's some pictures from different years. The Legacy Fund was started by our Ted Boyd and Ralph Widmar. The goal was to have $200,000 and use the interest then to fund similar helpful things for the community. 3 ladies were inducted in 1987. Pam Nelson, Lisa Esterbrook, and Joan Salinas. Pam is now some district officer up in Oregon. Still very involved in Rotary. I think the snack bar and stage for the schools at Forest Grove was built. I remember pictures of Tom McKinney on a ladder doing some building. Is that right, Tom? Was it your idea?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Okay. The community barbecue shack was built by members. And I remember my husband painting, and Ralph Widmar had his little son with him. They both had hammers. That evidently, according to Ted, doesn't there's nothing left of it. It was up at the high school
Yeah,
on some property.
shell of his former son.
The Berwick Park statue by Chris Bell, who was a very well-known famous artist. The base was donated by Rotary and plantings, and the city maintenance people did have a hand in this. Rotacare Clinic was established by Pam. It existed, but there hadn't been any in this area, and it's still going on today. In the 90s, we organized the Good Old Days Parade. It had happened before, but Rotary took it over. There was the Rotacare International Golf Tournament, which was a conception of Dick Trotter. And this is one of the later tournaments. This was at MPCC. We do dictionaries for third graders. The Rotary Home Team, nobody seems to know quite how it started, but Nancy Shamas is there. Joe Shamas's deceased sister. Norma Covell, and
Steve.
Yes. I'm forgetting names, and the lady that is no longer here. Anyway, they would go around. First, they installed lights that would go on. You could turn for the fire department to notice that you needed help, and they did that at the mobile home park. They screwed in light bulbs. They did all kinds of things, but I don't believe it still goes on today. There was a big fundraiser under